Does he actually like me? Hey guys, so today's reading is for anyone asking the question, does he actually like me? We're going to look at the energy between you and the person that's on your mind. Past, present, and future. And anything in between, and then we'll finish it off with a clear yes or no. So take a deep breath with me. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Focus on your person, their face, their energy, the way they smell, the way they make you feel. Trust the pile that calls to you the most. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. The timestamps will be below, so go with your gut because that's rarely wrong. Pile 1, your past. 3 of Swords. This is heartbreak, separation, betrayal. Maybe even this person may have even hurt you before, or chose someone else, or forced you to make a decision you wouldn't normally. You or they may have been carrying pain from a past relationship that sort of bled into this relationship, and like you brought baggage. Because Spirit's showing me like a blocked heart, there's like a big X on it. You trusted them, pile 1, and they screwed you over. You are still carrying the pain of all of this, pile 1. Like, yeah, you brought drama from the last relationship, but I think this one also had its own set of drama. You got kicked in the face for trusting someone. Like, I think a truth came out and it was like jaw-dropping. Knight of Swords. Someone was quick and impulsive. Quick, impulsive, bold words, hurtful words, intense communication, like fast communication, late night texts. Where are you at? What are you doing? I want you. You're mine now. Like sudden interest. But the problem is the Knight of Swords is impulsive. So they're going to say something before they've even thought about it. Like they may have been like, I'm going to marry you. We're going to have kids. And they couldn't do any of that just then because this is the feeling of false promises by mistake. So like a connection that was really strong from the beginning, but burnt both of you out because this person was promising way more than they could. King of Swords. Yeah. Guarded energy, sharp mind, but even sharper words. This person analyzes. They don't go off of their feelings. They keep everybody at a distance so they can control everyone's vulnerability and theirs. They don't want to be vulnerable. This will look like someone who's direct but cold. This looks like someone who's silent, but it still cuts you deep because sometimes not saying something is saying something, you know? Your present energy, at a standstill. 2 of Swords, avoiding a decision. You might feel like they can't choose between you and someone else, or between being honest and protecting themselves. This is a card of being blocked, blocking choices, blocking their real feelings. Spirit saying in my head, blocked, blocked, blocked. That's what I'm hearing. But what else can I get? Justice. There's a truth coming forward, pile 1. Justice is clarity, getting something balanced out, fairness. This might be a warning, pile 1, that you're going to figure out their real feelings for you, or their real circumstances just aren't really what they seem. This might be an actual decision around your relationships, separation, or commitment, because Spirit's saying to me that the truth wants to surface the truth. And then we got the Sun in your presence. So coming up very fast is the Sun. Warmth, joy, the attraction. This person does find happiness with you. The sun shows laughter, lighthearted moments, clarity after being confused. Spirit's saying the feelings are there and they're genuine. Further into your future, the lovers, connection, choice, soul bond. The lovers shows deep attraction and emotional significance. Like, this person's important. This isn't just a fling. This is most likely a soulmate or your future husband. But it doesn't move fast because you have the Hanged Man here. So this person may delay because they are overthinking or because they feel caught in another situation, whether it be their money or their home life. The Hanged Man is pause energy, not the end of it all. The Nine of Pentacles. You shine when you're in your independence. They admire your self-sufficient personality, your beauty, your ability to thrive on your own. Spirit's saying the more you pour into yourself, the more they notice. Last card and last answer. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, they like you, but this is slow, cautious, steady energy, not impulsive. This connection builds brick by brick. Pile 1, your answer. Yes, they like you, but it's going to develop at a very careful, deliberate pace. Pile 1, if you felt more conflicted than connected to this reading, check out Pile 2 because that might reveal why you're still feeling blocked. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my latest reading. Bye, guys. Pile 2, in your past. 2 of Pentacles. This is you juggling, micromanaging. This person has struggled to balance. It might be work, relationships, or being a player, like having more connections at a time. The result of all of that is being inconsistent because they're hot, they're cold. They're paying attention to you, they're paying attention to them. That's why you're getting this confusing sort of energy from them. It's your next card. 5 of Cups. There's regret here. There's sadness. This person tends to focus on what went wrong instead of what's still possible. You may have felt invisible because they were so busy mourning their past, mourning their ex, instead of noticing you're right there. Oh, Temperance, you were hella patient. You tried to bring calmness to the energy, to the relationship, to even wait for them to be ready. But Spirit's showing me that you're pouring from cup to cup. You're giving them space, holding on to hope. But for what? What's the present? Oh, just to be lonely? 5 of Pentacles is you now. You're lonely, you're disconnected, or they are. They or you may be struggling with self-worth, struggling with money, struggling with not knowing how to show up for you. You may sort of feel left out in the cold, like you're left out of everything. 5 of Swords. Conflict, ego issues, battles, arguments where no one's actually winning. People are just arguing to argue. Pride's in the way because someone just wants to be right. They don't want to tell you how they feel. They just want you to know I'm right. The Devil. Obsession, temptation, unhealthy dynamics within you guys. There's a strong attraction here, but There's something holding you back. Chains are holding you back. I'm getting the feeling trapped, bound, patterns, like just addiction, toxic cycles. Like they can't connect with you because they're so wrapped up in trying to be right with everything. The future, 4 of Cups, that's disinterest. That's feeling apathetic for someone. But that's also like an opportunity that was missed. So you may end up walking away from this because this person may end up not realizing what's in front of them till you're already gone, pile 2. Too little, too late. Your next card's the Chariot. Okay. Moving. This is leaving again. So after being stuck, after you chasing them, basically, they might suddenly be like, wait, come back. I want you. But it's like, dude, it's been way too long. But it's not because of them being vulnerable. This is them having a bit of a control tactic. Like they're hot and cold to be controlling. But why? 7 of Swords, secrecy. There's secrecy, half-truths, hidden agendas. This is a warning that this person might not be totally transparent with you, pile 2. Interesting. Knight of Cups is your final card. This is romantic energy. Interesting, because it's a love offer that's genuine. This is someone, yes, they do like you. This is romantic energy, a love offer, genuine emotion. They do like you, but it's tangled with avoidance, secrecy, and ego. Pile 2, your answer is yes. They like you. But their feelings are wrapped in ego and avoidance. So they can move forward, but only when they put their ego aside. So their pride needs to take a hike. Pile 2, if you want to hear about deeper emotional bonds and soulmate energy, pile 3 is where spirit's leading you. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my latest video. Bye. Pile 3. Your past. 6 of Cups, sweetness, nostalgia, soul recognition. This might be someone from your past or someone who feels instantly familiar. Spirit's showing me innocence, playfulness, childlike joy. Oh, High Priestess, intuition, mystery, things being unspoken. You may have always wondered how they felt, even if they've never said they thought of you. But you've had dreams and instincts of them. Like you know what they're feeling because the High Priestess is very intuitive. Ace of Cups. Overflowing love. This is pure affection. This is something heartfelt, but this is the beginning of it. So those butterflies that you're feeling, they're real. Spirit's saying the emotion that you're feeling here is genuine. It's not just new fling energy. The moon brings confusion, so things aren't always what they seem. This person may be hiding feelings or just projecting false narratives out of fear, like gaslighting you out of fear. Spirit's telling me you're not imagining these mixed signals. They're throwing them at you. And doesn't make it right, but they are doing it. So King of Cups, that's emotional maturity. So this person feels deeply for you. Even though they're keeping their emotions in check all the time, this person has emotions going all the time, even if they're keeping it calm, cool, and collected with you. In the immediate present, they might be withdrawing right now. They may be in no contact right now. Not forever, But just because they're trying to get their head straight, they're trying to figure out, do they really like you? Do they want to be with you? They're confused with their own feelings. Oh, the Emperor, structure, control, responsibility. Them taking a step back is them just trying to figure it out, because the Emperor wants to do things right all the time. They take connections seriously. Once they're invested, they're invested. Four of Wands, stability, celebration.